this one here, I bought 30 yards. 30 yards. I bought it 13,000 naira. One like Guinea brocade, 30 yards, 13,000. That's what I bought it. I bought it from the beginning of my program till now. And that's why I want to teach you in the northern side. You have something you can do, something very good. Now, if I buy 30 yards for 13,000 naira, and I change this color now to purple color, 5 years to purple color, how many 5 years will I get in 30 years money? 6 years, six, Abi. If I change this color white to color purple, 5 years, then I pick another 5 years, I change it to army green, I change another 5 years to turquoise blue, I change another 5 years to red color. Me, if you watch me very well, I like wine color, tomato red, or any type of red, wine red, anything, I like it. If you see me, you can check my wardrobe, maybe my cloth, you will see plenty red. I love army color too. I love color purple, deep color. So if I change them 5 years like that, and I carry them inside a tray, or Ghana must go, take them to one bank in the area, take them to one secondary school, take them to one university in a very ironed condition, folded neatly, put it inside bread nylon, and fold them out. And I have about 6 of them in my Ghana must go. Do you know that I can sell each bundle for 5,000 naira? In some places, I know where I will carry 5 years to and sell it 10,000. Now, calculate 5,000 naira in how many places? 6 places. That is how much? 30,000. And if I sell it 10,000, 10 times 6 is what? 60,000. I'm making money, big money. Carry it to Abuja, if you do it well, carry it to anywhere, you will sell, you make money. And you can come to Abeokuta if you like. 30 years is 13 or 14,000. There are different whites. Some 13,000, some 14, some 15. Since me, I've been going to market, I've not seen the one for 16,000. 30 years, 13,000 or 14,000. Unless I go there tomorrow and see it is 16 or more than that, I will let you know. But when I bought this one, I bought 30 years. Now, back to business. If you want to do your Adire, you may do what this auntie is doing. In Yoruba culture before, when I was small, they normally use one rope, is a plant. The Adire people used to sell it. They use it to tie the thing like this. Tie it very tight. Good. They used to tie, they call it Iko. Maybe you have heard it before. Iko. Good. Now that everything is modernized, this thing is rice bag. The bag of your rice. Bu'u shinkafa. Bu'u wana shinkafa ya gama chikish. Abi, so I get it. I'm blowing the small I will show you fast. So that is it. Now, if you like, you don't want to do anything, any design, you just be changing color. This is one color. You make this one since this is one color. This another color. You can make color blue, color red, color green, color whatever. So you understand? You may not be doing any design on your own. You may just be changing color of the Guinea brocade and taking it to anywhere to go and sell. Do you understand? Good. Now, if you like, instead of using this thing to do design on your white Guinea brocade, you may use this thing. This is an artistic work. Students that are here, I'm sure many of them will be able to do this. See, this is Dunlop. Dunlop. The person used razor blade to do this butterfly. You can do love sign on top of your own candle. This one is color what? It's a butterfly. Mommy, you see it. Mommy, you may draw anything you like on the doorknob. It is as a result of putting it inside candy. The thing is now becoming hard. I bought this thing when it was soft like this. I'm the one that has been using it, and the thing is now becoming thick. Instead of destroying, it is becoming more hardened and more beautiful. You can tell any of our children here to do this thing. So somebody can specialize on doing only turning doorknob into any diagram you like. Children, I hope you are hearing me. You can use this thing here to draw anything you like on your doorknob. Do you understand? And you can be selling it. Go to the house, any mattress daddy and mommy are no more using, you can start cutting it and you'll be drawing anything you like. Take it to Adire shop and be selling to them. Do you understand? They may not have this thing in their ear. You can be the supplier. You design it, sell it to them, and you are making money. You can take rice bag and lose it like this by yourself. Take it to Adire shop and be selling to them. Empty rice bag, you lose. You see it? All the old rice bag in mommy and daddy store. Bring them out. See how you will lose them. You'll be losing them. You'll be losing them one by one. Do you understand? And it will be like this. Take it to where they are making Adire, anywhere you like in Nigeria, and sell. Do you understand? And there are some cement papers that are good. You can gather them from where they are building houses and turn it like this. Nobody will know what you are doing. Nobody will know. You will be selling and be making your cool money. Even if you see you carrying cement bag, you don't know what you want to use it for. You are already having a business in that Adire production. This candy on your own, you may go and gather plenty. Maybe you know a candle company where they are throwing the pieces away. You can go and buy it, or you can go and gather it. Put it in a big pot, boil it. When it is dry, mold it into like a block. No block. Get how many of us have seen where they are using interlocking block to build, to arrange the floor of our houses? I know mommy and we have seen it. I know many of our mommy here have seen it. The children may not know what I'm saying. Children, have you seen where they are doing block, small block? They are arranging them on the floor of your daddy's house. That thing, they call it interlocking block. The container for making it, collect it. Me is in my house because we just pack our house this year. Is there. I will boil candy. Gather all the pieces of candy. Boil it. Fill it into that block, into that container. Allow it to cool. It will become hard like this. You can be selling it. It's a business. You have not stolen. Do you understand? You have not stolen it because where you are picking it, they are throwing it away. Am I right? I remember sometimes if I was in England, I was passing with my computer bag at my back. I saw where they are doing carpenter work in one house. I saw black lino. In England, anywhere you see black lino outside the house, it is dustbin. Let me tell you that day I was going to school. I came back home. I greeted him. I said, hello. Hi. He said, hi. I said, please, I'm interested in your dustbin. He said, oh, take them away. When I carried them, I dropped my computer bag in my room. I came back. It's about 3 hours into my house in Southampton. I packed the bag. I didn't open them. I tied them out. They are already even tied. Neatly, I carried them with my head. Who sabi me for England? Nobody. I carried the day to my room. Doing postdoc, not first degree, postdoc. After PhD, I carried them to my room. I locked them in my room. Before I went to school that day, I emptied one. You know what I saw there? I sorted bed sheets. Jesus Christ, bed sheet that is as thick as this, with what we call duvet. You know duvet now? The one they normally sew Dunlop inside for covering cold. I saw them. I'm very happy. I put some in the washing machine. Put the machine on. I went to school.
Excuse me, but how many of you know duvet?
Oh, very
In
costly.
Abuja, 12 to
12
10,000.
exactly.
And if you want it with pillowcase and 15,000.
My husband
My
brought from
sister is
Somalia a lot of
doing
them.
it.
Ẹ
She
ṣe mọ́mì.
come to Abuja, do it,
Read and pack
take
it.
it to clinic
Orí ẹ̀
inside.
pé mo like ẹni yẹn.
For almost 5,000.
Ló máa ṣe tán.
Just for 13,000.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀.
2 weeks, she's coming to Wuse
To pack
market.
from
So I even told her that she should learn, how to do it.
Mommy, I will make sure that in the next year I will teach Ogun because every month you know. Okay, mommy, you can get. Mommy, you see this one thread. You will now go and buy one fiber like this one. The flat one that they are throwing away from where they are doing mattress. In Ogun State, me I have where they are doing mattress. I can collect it free of charge. They are throwing it away. They don't lock company flat. You collect it, it's a Dunlop. You now put it at the middle like this. This is a cloth. You put it at the middle, Dunlop. You now put this cloth again, or any cloth you like, any beautiful. This wine color. Me, I'm crazy with wine and golden tomato red. You put it on top to cover. You now sew it, sew the edge round. So it is a cloth. Inside is the Dunlop plus a cloth cover, and then if you do a very light one, very fine, light, you use it as tablecloth, dining table cloth. You can even make flower on top, draw something, or you can do Adire design using this. Put it at the center, make it beautiful, and then small table mat. You know table mat now. Say mommy, you know table mat. The small one we carry plate put on top of the so you can do it. So this one now, by the grace of God, she's doing. Hey, I told you, you can specialize only in changing colors of cloth. You may not be doing Adire and Kampala. Only to change this white color to any color you like. Iron is beautifully after putting better starch. Put starch, make it stand well. Then iron it. Locally in Abeokuta, they have a heavy wood. They use in beating it to iron. You can use local iron. You can use even the
Yeah, and
English.
it's 3.5 now.
Ẹ ṣé mọ́mì, ẹ ṣé.
3.5 now. 3.5 to
You iron it. Carry it to any market in the north. Go to this where they are. Mommy, where is the white Guinea brocade cheapest in Nigeria? Do you have it?
Kano.
God bless you. Go to Kano. Maybe the Abeokuta people come to Kano to buy and they are selling 13,000. You, if you go to Kano, maybe they are ordinary 5,000. 30 years.
There's one that is not up to that.
It's no. You need it every everybody may get it. Everybody may make it. So this one now. Hello, hi. I will like. Let me see the person I use. I want to use a very smart mommy. I will use my auntie here. You will drop everything in your hand today in a walk. You be mommy's hard liver. She's a very beautiful lady. That's why I want to use mommy's hard. So this candle, we put it on fire now. Thank you. God bless you. Pastor, that's why she has been doing that work. I know all of you sitting here can do what she's doing. God bless you.
Have you put on the stove?
Stove is on. They didn't put it off. Abi?
Okay.
It's not inclusive.
Oh, no.
Who is the owner of this friends?
It's for me.
Put it in your pocket, please. I don't want any complaint. So this my sister here now. When the thing is very hot, she will put, she's a soldier woman, police. She will be putting the thing fast. Immediately she put it here. Maybe we not allow it. Maybe one here, maybe one here, one here, like that. Shall you understand? So when we finish this one, okay, everybody will be asking me, why am I boiling water? Abi? Good. We need water for two things in this work we want to do now. Hot water. That boiling water is already boiling before we bring it. You see the candle we want to put on top of this thing now. When we put this thing now on top of candle and put it here, like that. The shape of this thing, it will be the shape you will see here now. It will be as if you draw it. Do you understand? Good. The same thing this one here. I can put it, maybe I will do it as she's doing, I will be doing my own. We put it in the same candle. We can do, if you like, you can draw heart shape. You can draw a tree. I don't want to shade that, no coaching Nigeria. They draw flower. I'm sure you know that shade that. When I was small, primary school, I was crazy for that shade. I'm sure many of you know the shade I'm talking about. Mommy, oh fine, Mola is there. When you have flowers, that's the carry Mola is shade that man will shade that. So when you are, I normally bring shade that. So they draw. So you can decide to even this one, there is pencil one, the one you not is pencil. Put it inside and oh yeah.
What is
On the stove. Start.
Start the stove.
No, don't bring it out. Fast. Oh yeah.
Easy.
It's not how to do it.
Just press it.
Let's not put it. It's okay. Put it down. Ṣé kí n lo eléyìí náà? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lo eléyìí sí ara.
In between.
Oh yeah, put it off now. Fast.
She off it.
You have off it. Back. It's too much.
No problem. Just a draw. Okay.
What I want you to know is just that, daughter, it's just that anywhere, as from today, I want you to know it in your heart. Anywhere you put candle, just know that is the place you don't want the coloration to be. So that is the secret. Do you understand? You don't want the color to do what? To be there. Thank you. That is just the secret.
Watch your hand.
Sorry. Single arrow or single color.
Die.
Single dye. Do you understand? Everything, every coloration, we call them arrow in Yoruba. I know everybody gets in language where they call them. Abi? Good. So, if you want to use any color, if it is not black color, that color you will put one here. It's very powder. I hope you are hearing me. We call it hydrosulfite. Write it down. Hydrosulfite. Any color you want to mix together, hydrosulfite must be there. And the one they call soda must be there. Write it down. It's black. You want to use. You add what we call chemical. Okay, they have already given you the photocopy. Please make sure you make photocopy from the people that have and give the people that do not have. You know why I divide it into two? Because I want you to see both the candle work and this thing. But I will make sure, I hope you are listening. I will make sure I use the same color for the two of them so that we give it to our, is it our state chairperson?
This one is tie.
This one, they call it tie and dye. This one is what? Candle work. In Abeokuta, they used to sell some cloth, 5 yards. 2.5 will be, what do you call it? Plain. I hope you are listening. 2.5 will be plain. They will not put anything. They will only change the color. They will use the same color for the two of them. 2.5 will be with diagram like this. Either using the same work candle is doing, is the same work this rope is doing. When we put the color, at the end of the whole day, the place where they tie will show white. This one too will show white. Do you understand? Note it down that it is the place where you want color not to touch. Write it down. The place where you don't want the color to touch. That is where you put the candle. You can draw art. You can draw the side. You can draw human being. You can even use your own picture, put it there. If you like, you see sometimes they will do this certificate church. Abuja, what they do maybe every year, every Christmas, every year. Using this thing, you see this lot of money here. Is it fine or not? It's fine. You can mix black with any color, even if you are a black person. If you get a good tailor that has common sense, you can mix black with anything. Do you understand? I saw our mommy yesterday. She tied the power gele and she put another gele. You may decide to tie black and still tie. You know women now, we dey do serious packaging. You go see some people they swear like this. You go think say na una lie. When you open, you go see say na na package o. People like us wey no get this one. Yesterday I said we can package it, abi? Yes. People like us wey no get this one, we can package it. Yes. Upload daddy dey around. Daddy dey. I tell my women in Abeokuta, we are using style to wait for that sister. This may turn you to millionaire. Don't say that women are fair. This will not be women are fair. In Abeokuta, I know a woman money. The mommy is an immigration officer. I am telling you the truth. The husband is working in the bank, Central Bank of Nigeria. The woman is an immigration officer. We met at Adire market. She brought cloth. I was seeing her. She control someone to go and bring this, bring this. I packed my car, went to her. She said, what do I want today? I said, Mommy, what do you want today? She started laughing. That was how we became friends, because people started calling her Yawo Yoruba. She's Igbo, married to Yoruba man. So, by the time she opened the store, they had shown me something about immigration officer. She told me she's in the immigration school in where is the immigration school in Nigeria? She said she's the welfare officer there. She has serious rank here, maybe second to a state commander. She told me that whenever she's on leave, she'll come to Abeokuta. She will buy material, they will prepare it, and she's supplying uniform for some schools. I'm telling you. She took me to where they are sewing the clothes. About 4 people are sewing for her uniform. She told me she got the contract recently. That she came to learn that at the rent, and that's what she's spending her money on to multiply money. Igbo woman, no. And when she finish pack everything, she will iron them, arrange them in a very big something. Send them to the east, send them to the school where she's supplying them. Immigration officer, how much more of some people that maybe we have not been working with our certificate because our husband transfer be? Many of us, I know we are graduates, but because daddy is always on transfer, we want to cook good food for daddy, so we have to learn this thing and become millionaire through it. That is making money, but it's not everything we're asking daddy to give us. So when you want to do 5 years, hope you are listening. Remember I told you if you want to turn any color except black color, you must add what? Soda and what? And hydrosulfite. Hydrosulfite, they call it hydrosulfite. This hydrosulfite, then this is purple, and one of them is army green. One of these is purple, one is army green. This quantity here is very small. I cannot use it for the cloth here. Do you understand? This is, I think this is purple. This is army green. The one we give them in Kano is army green. And this is purple. And maybe we use this in Ila or somewhere. Okay? Now, this is black color. Now, if you pour this quantity inside this thing, it will fill 2 of it. Maybe it will be a little less. But they cheated the boy I sent. So if you measure these 2 cups of chemical, of color, it is enough for a 5 yards material. 2 cups. This is insecticide cup, am I right? Is enough for what?
5 years.
5 years of cloth. If it is 2.5 or 3 yards, you use maybe half of it, which is what? 1. Do you understand? Akọ, kí lè pa akọ? Yẹnga. Sooner so yẹnga so see. So,
Like this, someone want to buy some Bitcoin.
okay. I think they sold this like this. 500. 500. The bowl I want to use is here. They spread it on the floor. I said, you no go stain? They said, you no go stain. So anyway you spread it is okay. Bush, floor, sandy area. They said, you no go change. Do you understand? So I will be telling you some questions which I have asked. So, this is easy. Make sure you buy a set of glove. It's good. Number 1, I don't want it to follow my hand. Just hold it.
You don't have this hand glove. Can't we use surgical hand glove?
Mommy, just make sure you use glove. Mommy, you hear me? That's it. Glove, that's it. Let me first before I use it. I don't want any of it. The 2 nylon, which is what?
Black.
Thank you, black. Pouring the 2 nylon. And I told you when we are using black color, we don't put the soda, we don't put hydrosulfide, but we put what?
Chemical.
We put chemical. Me, I asked them as a person, what is chemical now? They said that me, I should not ask them the secrets. Do you understand? So that thing they call chemical, this is it. See it? Some of this.
Is this 2 wraps the same thing?
Yes, my own is the same. You see the 2 of them?
It's 1 cup.
So, that is it. I want to beg you, when you are mixing chemical,
What's the name of this chemical?
that's what I said. I asked them. They said that is their secret. When you get to make market, say you want to buy black color and you want to buy chemical. If you want to buy purple or blue or red, then you want to buy purple plus soda plus hydrosulfide. Finish. And when you want to mix, I beg you. When you want to mix, all of you do. When I want to mix, I want you to move away a bit. Mommy, move away a bit. Me myself, you see the way I'm doing it. When you are mixing chemical, if you are very sensitive, now you're supposed to be hearing the smell, perceiving the smell. So we have already put the black, Abi. Okay. This is scissors. So you can't do it touch it. So you see. Chemical we had, what do you call it? Sulfide. If you are using these things, 2 of them, for 5 years of material, you must use one spoonful, this plastic spoon of what? Hydrosulfide and soda. Do you understand? Okay. Black. Hmm? The same thing.
1 spoon.
Eh.
Okay.
Mm. Want to any cup, no cup. Hmm. Mommy, you take. The quantity I want here is just like a cup. Just little. Put your face away. Add me too, add more. Otto, thank you. So, there is that stick. Go. Becky. Okay. So, because I'm using it for 3 years, you know we have added hot water. So just add how it will be thick depends on you. Do you understand?
Can we put it on this?
If you watch me very well, I'm seizing my breath. Anytime my nose is very close, I'm not breathing that time. Do you understand? Exercise.
It's not with that side now.
Sorry,
Or
madam.
you zoom it from the back.
Quality now.
We leave it for about 15 minutes. How far?
You can leave the tip like that. Cut the edge of that thing now. It will stain in that place. It's the same thing. It's color black, black, black.
What I did, the one I put second one, I made sure I put it at the bottom so that they will be equally, uniformly distributed.
Colored.
Ingalico. So, So it's a beautiful thing. You go to Kano, go and pack, go to Guinea brocade and be changing color. Be changing the color. Be changing the color. Huh? So as I'm going now, I'll be happy to hear that you are practicing it. So we leave it for sorry, who is helping us to watch the fight? There's somebody at the 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that's it. We will remove it. So when we remove it now, you remember there are two of them. We use candle. Right that immediately we remove from this one, we are not rinsing. For the one for the candle, we are putting it inside this water. Oh, the fire is still there. The fire is there. Yes. Good. So it will be enough. Ona aiki ana soshi. Ona ba aiki aba. Ona ba aiki giaba. Abi?
Aikin banza ba
Ba
kuma.
aiki siga ba. Ba aiki dia koken ba. Ona aiki Allah ina soshi. Allah ina soshi chaba. Abi guy. Abi? So when this water boils very well, and this one is about 15 minutes, you tell me, we will now use the cloth to remove the cloth. The one for the candle, I will squeeze it. I will put it inside the hot water that is boiling. As it is boiling, I will be using this thing. You must get a stick ready every time you want to use. I will be using the stick to stir it. The water will be boiling. You know what the water is doing? The water is removing the candle. Cool, that is running off for the hot water. And that is why they did not teach me that I should bring the water down from the fire. No. I should leave the cloth there with the candle on the body. I should be stirring it. As you are stirring, the candle is removed. After removing the candle, you bring out the cloth. Put it inside the water. Maybe you divide the cold water into two. Put it inside the first one and rinse it. Put your starch. You know we have already prepared starch before we started the whole thing. Yeah. Starch was the first thing we prepared. Yeah. I hope it's not because we need to hold the starch. See, now the starch is already mixed. So that it will be very hard and fine. In Abeokuta, where I saw people making it, the cloth, immediately you bring it out of this place, put it on the hot water, the candle removes, straight they put it in the starch. They don't rinse it. They don't rinse it with water. But the Alakowe people now, you know our people, Ako and Guy, says we will rinse before we put it in the starch. So I advise you not to rinse. Starch will make it stand well. Strong, thank you. Make it strong. Make it strong. So after the starch, go and put it in the sun, anywhere you like. Whether on the cloth line, whether on the floor, on the grass, anywhere it will dry. And then do what? Iron. That is for the one with candle. Now for this one that she was tying with this thing. What did I say this thing is from?
Rice bag.
From rice bag. Rice bag. You use this for the fish, if you can remember.
Yes.
So the same thing. She used it in tying the cloth. To tie the cloth. The area she has tied, at the end of the dye, we will bring the cloth also out. We bring the cloth out, we rinse, and then do what? Starch it. So after starching, we put it. I mean, we do the what do you call it? We lose the thread. Thank you. After After rinsing, starching. After starching or after rinsing, remove the starch. Do you understand? I mean, remove the thread. So the place we have tied, it will show you white color. It will be the only place showing you white color. That's exactly how they make this mommy's clothes. When they were doing it, when they were putting the material inside the color, they made sure they use something to hold a particular portion, or they use candle, hot candle, to rub the place. Maybe they will take a old calendar and make
A design on
a
it.
design pattern and put it. Kuru, that's all. It's not special thing. This children's uniform, if this is white color, I want to cook, we do it. Their uniform, we do it. It's not a big deal. If their commandant like one day he goes to market, he buys white material, this color, or any color. I know all of them have learned about color mixing. How many of you are doing physics? All of you. I'm sure you all know what it is. ROY, GBIV. You know it. In physics, in under light, you know what we call primary color. You know what we call secondary color. Abi, you have to mix color. If I need color lemon now, you know what I will mix together. Maybe green color plus maybe yellow or something. Abi, and get my army blue, get green. So if you think of that, let me tell you, this thing is science. So don't think those are my mother and they are not done at all. They are physics, pure physics. I'm telling you, my light, under physics. So if you know it, and it is 15 minutes, tell me you. I'll get
No, it's not up. It's not up. It's around 5 minutes. It's not up. No, when it is 5 minutes after 5. 5 minutes after 5.
add, and let's add fair to remove my rope after drying the one I tie with that rope, because that time the coloring has finished working. I've done the washing, I've done the rinsing, I've done the starching. It's dry. When I remove it, it is iron. I will use a smoothing it, and it will look better than the one I remove the rope now. Put it in the water and I'm rinsing. Some color
We stain it.
the color from the water may stain it. Me as a scientist, that's what I do. I make sure it is when it is dry, I remove the rope. So me, that is my advice for you. And let me tell us women, our clothes that are old at home. If you are a woman, you want your family to prosper. It's not every week you say I want to buy clothes to daddy. You want to go to party, any gele they call a party, you must buy. Any party you want to do, you must be there. Is it only you? I used to tell power women in Ogun State. Is it only you? If you don't go to party, you do their party.
Yes, yes.
Abi mommy?
Yes.
Okay. No, no. I get you, Ogun. I love you.
Who got you there? Women police.
Mommy, that color will not stay in the bucket, right?
No, no, no. We rinse it immediately. It does not stay. So we are putting it inside hot water. Right, put inside. máa lọ omi yẹn very hot. I'm sure it has been very sure. But help me divide the water. Divide the divide it into two. You can turn it into stick. So this one. The bucket is remember this one. Huh? And